What can I do for you? Keep the wind in your sails. Heading to Drustvar, eh? You're lucky you got me, skipper, in this boat. Most of the ferrymen won't dock there anymore. What with all the dark rumors about. Wasn't long ago that traders were frequent this ferry, looking to secure goods from the farmers and the miners there. Lately, though, these mines seem to have dried up, and the butchers are nowhere to be found. I'm not superstitious like most Kul Tiras, but even I have to admit, there's something about Drustvar lately that gives me the willies. Whatever your business is there, I recommend you get it done. Quick. Putting down a little further. Carver's Arbor isn't a friendly port these days. Last time we tried to drop anchor there, a wolf nearly took my leg. There we go. This is the furthest I'll take you. Best of luck, mainlander. If you have gods, you better out there with you here.
Due to several recent disappearances, a new curfew will be strictly enforced in Fallhaven. For your protection, all villagers are expected to retire to their homes no later than sundown. In addition, we have received reports of dangerous creatures in the foothills. anyone with business outside the town limits is urged to use caution. Please report any suspicious persons or activity to Mayor White at once.
Dearest husband, I don't know who you think you're fooling, but I've seen you sneaking out into the foothills while you think I'm asleep. Whatever it is you're up to, it better not involve that crazy woman in the woods. She's a dangerous one, but not half as dangerous as I'll be if I find out you're up to no good.
I don't know where these blasted flies came from, but they've returned each morning for a fortnight now. At this rate, we'll run out of feed for the pigs in a month's time. What curse has befallen this place? I bet my last torch it has something to do with that old crow.
I need to get closer.
Good day to you. Safe passage to you.
Insipid outsider! This village is mine! The mother has willed it! You should turn away now, lest you share their fate.
What is going on? Hail, traveler. I must have you to thank. I never thought I would awake from that accursed state. Fallhaven is in your debt, stranger. Please, tell us how we can repay you. These are dark...
Lucille Waycrest, you stand accused of practicing witchcraft and of inflicting a curse upon the village of Fletcher's Hollow. You will be hereby tried for...
Constable! A stranger approaches!
Oh, how I loathe interruptions. What is your business here, Mainlander?
Look! Riders approaching from the woods!
More interruptions!
What is your business with
What
House
is it this
Waycrest?
time?
Constable Framer, I order you to release the Lady Waycrest into my custody.
Miss Waycrest stands accused of witchcraft. We will not turn her over unless she is absolved of this crime.
There is no time to argue. If you refuse to stand aside,
The
we'll
Coven
take
will
her by
pay for their
force.
atrocities. You will do no such thing, Marshal. I order you to stand down.
Our enemy's eyes are upon us. We must act with haste. Glory to Hal. Bought us some time, Mainlander. Let's just hope that these villagers truly mean no harm to the Lady Waycrest. Constable, you may continue this trial.
Hail,
At
traveler.
last, let's get on with it. Has Miss Waycrest determined how she wishes to be tested?
Keep your sails true.
Mainlander, eh?
Even rotten crops we grow.
Don't get many travelers here.
May blight fall upon the Coven.
Mainlander, eh?
May
You mind
blight
your
fall
business,
upon the
and I'll
Coven.
mind mine.
You mind your
Even
business,
rotten crops
and I'll
we
mind
grow.
mine. This land is...
Drustvar stands firm. Business with House Waycrest. Glory to House Waycrest. Greetings, Outlander. Fair winds
Are you
and
quite
following seas.
finished? I'm becoming impatient! Finally, I've important work to do. Finally! The trial can commence! As is customary, the Lady Waycrest has chosen the tests she will undergo to prove her innocence of the accused crime of witchcraft. She has selected this mainlander to administer the tests. An unusual choice,
Well met.
but as a show of good faith, I will allow it. The first test will be the shedding of tears. Let it be known that Miss Waycrest shed not one tear during this entire
Hail,
process.
traveller.
Is
Drustvar
the
stands
accused
firm.
even capable of weeping? Show us
How can I
that
help?
we may pass
Greetings,
our
Outlander.
judgment.
Go ahead, Mainlander. Show them.
She's crying? Witches can't do that, can they?
Calm down, calm down! There may still be trickery afoot. We will continue with the trial. The second test will be the stinging of insects. It is well known that even the voracious bloodfly will not
Ahoy!
taste of a witch's vile blood. Release the flies, then watch as they scatter from her bewitched flesh.
Don't worry about me. I can handle a few bug bites. Ow! Oh! Oh! That stings!
The bugs don't seem to be avoiding it. If anything, they're biting more than usual.
Interesting, but hardly conclusive. Let us move on to the final test, the purging of the viscera. It is well known that a witch's power is fueled not by food, but by consuming the souls of her victims. Her insides are an empty husk. Are you prepared to prove otherwise, Miss Waycrest?
Indeed, I shall. The venom, Mainlander. Oh, I don't feel so...
She got sick! That's impossible! Maybe she's not a witch after all. But what of our village?
Quiet! I will be the one passing judgment here! I remain unconvinced. This still does not explain the happenings at Fletcher's Hollow.
What? After all I just went through?
Tests or no, you will only be absolved once we uncover the truth of what happened to our village.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mainlander, but I may have to ask another favor. What is your business with House Waycrest? The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
Welcome to Fletcher's Hollow, Mainlander. Sorry for the mess, but we've got a bit of a witch problem on our hands. Unless you plan on helping out, I suggest you move along.
Mainlander, eh?
Spit it out. hear that, boys? The mainlander's gonna help us take our town back. Let's hope you brought an army in that pack of yours. All right then, back to the fight. What's your business here? All right, boys. Let's secure this road so we can get these bystanders out of harm's way. Mainlander, take a position with them and hold off any attacks from the town. Looks like they're onto us. Protect the civilians! More attackers from the town! Hold your position! Looks like they're sending in the big guns! Brace yourselves, boys! That's the last of the villagers. With any luck, they'll make it to Fallhaven unscathed. Make it quick. Enough chit-chat. A word of warning, Mainlander. Avoid the mine at all costs. I don't know what they're up to, but the magic coming out of that place seems to sap your very life away. I've already lost 2 good men in there. Don't make yourself the third.
You should not have interfered. Sisters will avenge me.
Sisters of the Coven, take heed. The miners at Fletcher's Hollow have stumbled upon a previously undisturbed ruin, hidden deep within the Elder Stone mine. The tomb inside may hold powerful relics that could prove useful for our Coven's rituals. Do what you must to secure the town, I will arrive shortly to investigate the ruins personally.
What's your business here? All right then, back to the fight.
So, some meddlesome clod managed to turn one of our creations against us. You must think you're so clever. It matters not. See what becomes of the enemies of the coven. Acolytes, destroy our wayward pawn. But it will take more than that to best a matron of the Heartsbane Coven! Face my wrath! You cannot win! The Coven will know my sisters are many! Kul Tiras!
Spit it out. Enough chit-chat.
What now? Move along. Attention! It has been determined that another witch was in fact responsible for the curse in Fletcher's Hollow. Miss Waycrest, you are free to go, with my apologies.
Thank you, Constable. Shall we, Mainlander? Drustvar stands firm. Keep your sails true. That's better. Now let's...
Look out! Enemies from the woods!
It's an ambush! Defend the villagers!
The traps aren't slowing them down anymore! More incoming! What in creation is that?
The murder will have you to see the Waycrest.
Protect the lady! Take out their leader!
Resist! The House Waycrest Kul Tiras!
Marshal, what do you know of this coven? Tell me what is happening to our land.
It is worse than you know, my lady. This coven has spread like wildfire throughout Drustvar. They've overrun much of the land past the mountains. We've only a handful left holding Aram's stand.
And my father? What is he doing to combat this incursion?
They have him, my lady. We were working on a way to extract him when we heard word of this trial.
Well then, it looks like we're going to have to take the fight to the coven. I think I know how to do just that. A steady tiller prevails.
Mainlander,
Marshal,
eh?
you and your men will travel to Aram's stand. I will meet you there after a brief detour.
But my lady, it will be safer if...
I will not hear it, Marshal.
May blight
This
fall
mainlander
upon
will
the
accompany
coven.
me and ensure I come to no harm.
I hope you're right.
How can I
my
help?
lady. Form up, men!
Fair
we ride!
winds and following seas. Come, hero. We ride to High Road Pass. Hail, traveler. The Coven will pay for their atrocities. What is your business with House Waycrest? Farewell. I'll need you to follow this one and carry the supplies they find, okay? How can I help? Yeah! Ride to Aram's stand, Bella. Keep your sails true. Hail, traveler. The Coven will pay for their atrocities. I can't believe we're here. My father used to tell me stories about this place. It contains an ancient secret of our house, from back when the Waycrests first settled this land. We just need to find the entrance. That's it. The way is opening. Drustvar stands firm. A steady tiller prevails. Greetings, Outlander. Glory to House Waycrest. Long ago, when Kul Tiras was first settled, our people encountered a savage group of warmongering barbarians. They called themselves the Drust. Drustvar was their ancestral home. It was from here that they launched endless raids into our fledgling hamlets. This carried on for countless years, until the ancestors of House Waycrest decided that something had to be done. Wait! What was that? Look out! Sorry, Mainlander. The Coven's magic must be disturbing the spirits of the ancient Drust. We'll have to be careful. My ancestors fought against stone constructs, much like these in their war against the Drust. The Waycrests have always been hearty folk, but the Drust's magic was strong. We were losing the war. In the end, it was our scholars that turned the tide. Wait! Look out! Thank you, Mainlander. I thought that one had me for a moment. As I was saying, the tide of the war shifted when our scholars began to uncover weaknesses in the Drust's magic. They compiled what they learned into a treatise on weapons and tactics that could be used to defeat the barbarians. Armed with this knowledge, our men started driving the Drust back into their mountain holds. They kept that knowledge hidden here, safe from unwanted hands. It looks like some rubble blocks our path ahead. Can you clear the way? Wait. Something's not right. Mainlander, behind you!
I need to get
construct that big before. Are you all right? What am I saying?
Sounds fine.
Of course you're all right. I can see it'll take more than a few stones to bring you down. Come along. The book should be in here. Here it is. The last resting place of the Order of Embers. Are you ready to revive ancient history? The Coven. If you are prepared to follow the path of the Order, take up the book. The knowledge within will grant you, as well as our forces, the edge needed to destroy the foul coven that plagues our land. A steady tiller prevails. Thus is reborn the Order of Embers! Now then, I believe we have some witches to kill. Our work here is done, Mainlander. I'll meet you at Aram's Stand.
I know you're trying to help, but you must stop these adventures of yours. It's dangerous out there.
You don't understand, Marshal. The knowledge we've unearthed could be the key to saving my father from the Coven.
I wish
Drustvar
I had
stands
your
firm.
faith, Lucy. But I think it'll take more than ancient legends to eliminate this threat.
Fair winds and following seas. Now, it says here that the Order used special weapons against the Drust to counter their dark magic. If my theory is correct, then whatever they used could also disrupt the Coven's magic. Let me see if there is something here we can try. Much better. Could you do me a favor and jot this down? My notebook is here somewhere. Okay. Rowan wood? No, that doesn't grow around here. Alchemical fire? Oh, if only Master Ashton were here. He would have a field day. I need you to find my sewing kit. It should be somewhere in my bag over there. The tome mentions that the Inquisitors of old would use weapons of silver to disrupt the magic of the Drust. If the Coven wields similar magic, they may be vulnerable to silver as well. How can I help? Keep your sails true. Marshal, we may have found weapons to use against the Coven. We will need able-bodied soldiers to wield them.
We have many capable troops stationed here, my lady. They'll make fine recruits for your Order of Embers. Glory to House Waycrest.
Shall drive back the darkness. How might I help? Remain steadfast. So, Marshal Reed believes that you are the key to driving back the Coven. I have my doubts, but I will carry out my orders. I will join the others and await your command.
Friend, keep your
Mainlander.
distance, Mainlander.
You will fall before the mother!
Yeah? It's about time.
Enough sitting around. I'll see you on the battlefield. So, you're the one behind this Order of Embers I've been hearing about. While I don't buy into all this hocus-pocus, anything is better than sitting here waiting for the Coven to kill us all. You have my blade, Mainlander.
Hello?
Who's a good bird?
New orders, then? Come, Winston. Looks like we have witchers to fight. You have my attention. I am gone. So the rumors are true. The Order of Embers is reformed. And here I thought their tales were merely some historian's overactive imagination. Thank you for delivering these orders. I shall report to Miss Waycrest at once. We must act with haste. We must remain vigilant.
Greetings, Outlander. Glory to House Waycrest. There were words of induction somewhere in the tome. Let me see. Ah, here we are. Brothers and sisters, today you become the searing fire that burns away the darkness. Today, you become the shining blade that cuts through the wicked. Today, you become the beacon of hope against the
Say hi,
endless
Winston.
foe. By the authority of House Waycrest, I name
Where's
you
the battle?
Inquisitors of the Order of Embers.
New information?
Huh?
You have need of me?
Uh-huh.
Now, before we depart, I'll need someone to undertake a special task for the Order. Any recommendations, Marshal?
Captain Cleardawn, excuse me, Inquisitor Cleardawn is as reliable as they come. I'm sure she can handle anything you need her for.
Thank you, sir. What do you require of me, milady?
If we wish to defeat the Coven for good, we will need more than silver. We will need fire. Take this recipe for alchemical fire to Master Ashton in Falconhurst. He will know what to make of it.
Yes, ma'am.
The rest of us will need to prepare for the ride to Corlane. Marshal, I understand you have a plan of attack.
Yes, we ride out on the Mainlander's command.
A steady tiller prevails.
We must drive out the darkness. I am sworn to protect. Let us ride to Kohelet.
Champion, if I may have a word with you, I would like your assistance. Well met, Champion. Strike true. We've not a moment to waste. Falconhurst hasn't been heard from in days. Stand strong. Farewell. Underway.
Aye.
Aye. Keep a weather eye open.
She thinks we're part of her mission.
Well, if we follow orders, none of those monsters will ever make it down to Arrow's Let's help. It seems as if the Kul Tirans in the Steel are civilians?
Underway.
Sailors and some farmers? Wait. This depicts one of the early Kul Tiran settlements. One of the lost settlements.
Orders?
When we landed here, we tried peace. But the Drust went to war immediately. Only a few tolerated new neighbors. But this, they've glorified the slaughter. The Kul Tirans don't even have weapons. It's a victory over another Kul Tiran settlement.
Orders?
The large figure in the center is their legendary leader, I think. Interesting that we don't see any of their constructs taking the field.
I'm out of range.
Ha! And here we are, fighting back. Even their leader is withdrawing from the field. New information. Fair winds and following seas. This is clearly Gorak-Tal, their greatest leader. They're leading a ritual to create the stone constructs. The constructs began to take the field. He'd run out of living warriors, so he created a new army. But what empowered the stones? Interesting. I hadn't realized the constructs came later as part of his desperation to win. We shall drive back the darkness. Be wary of the woods. This isn't Drust. It's a Kul Tiran carving over a Drust monolith. That's Lord Aram Waycrest, when he was just a colonel, leading the final assault. And there, that is Gorak-Tal being stabbed by Waycrest. Histories of this event always say Lord Aram killed Gorak-Tal, and his army fell thereafter. Here we can see all his constructs shattering as he's stabbed and his power broken. Some connection. Well met, champion. Fair winds and following seas.
Underway.
For Kul
She's
Tiras.
right.
They did make Aram Waycrest a lord for his victory here. Another steal. This one also shows Gorok Tal. It is after the battle, but Tal isn't shown dead. Wounded and broken, but not dead. Gorok Tal did not survive. Witnesses wrote of his defeat.
Your ancestors were fools, as are you. The Kul Tiran plague will be cleansed, and we will retake our lands. But you will not live to see that day. Arise, Guardian, and slay these trespassers!
How might I help? Strike true. I will do some scouting and meet you further down the path.
Marshal Reed, are those your men?
Yes. The Coven took them. Now they're no more than mindless pawns. We will have no choice but to
What
cut
is your
through
business with House
I'm
Waycrest?
sorry. The Coven will pay.
Our enemies' eyes are upon us. All right, men! Let us take this tower and drive the Coven from Kohelet!
Kohelet belongs to the Coven!
Excellent work, Inquisitor. This tower will provide us a vantage over Kohelet and all of its holdings. I am sworn to protect.
Lovely day for some witch hunting, isn't
We need
it?
to make this tight.
I'm trying. It would be easier if you weren't attempting to rip my arm off. Be seeing you. Well done. Now, the path to Waycrest Manor runs through Upper Kohelet. We should check that out first. So, they put up a barrier, eh? I can't say I'm surprised, but that will prove problematic. Why don't we do a flyover of the town proper? Be sure to come in low enough that we can get a good look. They're rounding up the townspeople. Well, that must mean that they're not completely under the Coven's spell. Maybe there are more survivors out there. Before we return, there's one last place we should check. There's an armory right over the hill. Let's see if anyone's home. The blacksmith is alive. We're in luck, though we better get to him quickly. Hurry back. We need to let Marshal Reed know what we saw. I'm sure he'll have a strategy in mind. Thank you for returning Winston to me in one piece. I'm sure Reed will be interested in what you saw out there.
We must act with haste. We must remain vigilant.
Hail, traveler. Glory to House Waycrest.
Get back, or you'll be meeting me hammer! Wait! You're not one of them! Carry on! All right, you just lead the way.
You found him. We should leave quickly. The Coven has this place surrounded. Wait. What was that?
Just you try. You'll taste my
Foul
hammer,
waters
witch!
lie ahead.
They're in here! Blast them out!
Just you try. You'll taste my hammer, witch!
I am free. You cannot escape the mother.
Ah, cram it, you foul-tongued nag! Your mother can rot in the bowels of a sea snake!
If you're finished, I think we should be leaving here.
Aye, you be correct there. Lead the way.
I will escort Ballister back to Watchman's Rise. I will meet you there presently.
We must act with haste. I am sworn to protect.
Greetings, Outlander. The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
What can this old salt do for you? Don't go dogging the watch now. Ain't much here, but I got a notion how to maximize its potential. Let me work this for a spell. Meanwhile, I believe I spied an old hand cannon in the repair heap over there. Fetch it for me. and we'll see what we can do. That's the one! Just toss it atop the table there. That's the one! Just toss it atop the table there. I'll need to modify this here hand cannon a mite first. Ah, there we go! All that's left is to give the girl a name. How about we call her Witchrend? Get on it! And one more thing. Don't be trying to fire her too fast. You'll damage her carriage if you're not careful. Good luck, and put some witches in the ground for old Angus.
How can I help? A steady tiller prevails.
This Belu will make a fitting tribute. Our master is eternal. My creations will render this place barren. You are too late to stop us.
Drustvar stands firm. Fair winds and following seas.
Get cracking! Carry on! Oh, and Mainlander. The Marshal asked that you see him before you head to the camp. Something about
drive
one
out
of
the
his former
darkness.
guardsmen.
The Coven will fall beneath my blade.
Death to the Coven's enemy! The Heartsbane has granted me unrivaled power! You will fall!
I don't have a target.
Impossible!
Say hi, Winston. Who's a good bird?
Hey there. Have a good one.
Lovely day for some witch hunting, isn't it? Be seeing you.
The Marshal sent me to find a cannon for you. Looks like this one's free. Uh-huh. Huh? Yeah, uh-huh. Right. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a few more scores to settle.
The barrier is down! Waycrest Manor lies ahead!
But where are the other Inquisitors? What is your business with House Waycrest? Keep your sails true.
Our enemy's eyes are upon us. We must remain vigilant.
Bastard witches and their barriers! Thanks for the assist.
Our power is ancient!
Your alacrity is appreciated.
All will serve the Heart's Bane.
There you are. Mind lending me a...
Free.
Thank you, friend. I was not looking forward to meeting the end of a pike.
Hail, traveler. Glory to House
The
Waycrest.
battle awaits. Glory to House Waycrest.
What is your business with House Waycrest? The Coven will pay for their atrocities.
Inquisitors! This is our chance to rescue Lord and Lady Waycrest and put
Hail,
an end
traveler.
to this insufferable
Keep your sails
coven.
true.
Stick close. And do not stop your advance until we've breached the manor gates. For House Waycrest!
Keep moving. We've got this. Go for the eyes, Winston.
You screeched at the wrong woman, witch.
We'll cover the flanks.
That's far enough.
Mother? Is that you?
I'm so glad you could join us, my dear. Your father has missed you so.
What? What have you done to him?
Be appreciative, girl. Not only is your father alive and well, but he will soon be Lord of all Kul Tiras. Come join us, child.
Keep away from her, you heartless witch!
Why, Marshal, that's no way to talk to a lady. I shall teach you some manners! And bring Lucille to my quarters, after you dispose of these pests. Come, Arthur!
As you wish, Mother. I obey.
Marshal!
Dearest Lucy, I have failed you. I'm sorry.
No, Marshal. No. Mother, what have you done? Hail, traveler. Fair winds and following seas. Inquisitors, the final battle is upon you. May the winds be at your back.
Aye, man. We'll put the Inquisitors, on me! Glory to House Waycrest!
I will join you inside, Inquisitor. I may not be of much use in combat, but my mother must be brought to justice, and I must be there to see it through. For my father, and for Drustvar.
Lucy, you've come. Wait, you're not Lucy. Why have you come here? What do you need? Fair winds, friend.
Thank you so much for coming. We are honored to have you.
Well met. May the tides favor you.
I'm telling you, Arthur, you should not allow this. Our daughter marrying a common merchant?
Lucy is merely following her heart, Meredith. Just as I did when I wed you.
Her heart isn't doing our house any favors. Why would my husband put his notebook in Lucille's pack?
While I am
daft.
thankful for your help, I must ask that you not rummage through my daughter's undergarments.
We are looking for a book. Don't you think we would have already checked the bookcase?
I don't believe I left them with Lucy's letters, but I suppose it's prudent to be sure.
Are you trying to waste our time?
Oh, you found it. Thank the tides. Please inform the happy couple I will be down shortly. Oh, and do convey my apologies for the delay.
What do you need? Fair winds, friend.
Here he comes.
But where is
State
Lady
your business.
Waycrest?
Please forgive my tardiness.
It's fine, Father. Where is Mother?
She will be down shortly. She asked that I begin in her stead. Shall we?
By all means. Please proceed, Father.
Very well. Friends, family, and honored guests, we gather on this fine autumn day to celebrate the joining of Lucille and Alexander. As the Lord governing Drustvar, and as Lucille's proud father, it is my honor to wed these two in the presence of the land, the sky, and the sea. Alexander, have you prepared the... Wait, what was that?
Nothing personal, kid.
Alexander! No!
An ambush! Lucy, get behind me! Guards, to arms!
Here is your money, outlaw. Take it before anyone sees you.
Always a pleasure doing business with you, lady. Seems we have a visitor.
Idiot! There can be no witnesses!
Don't worry. I'll get rid of this pest.
You need something?
You had better!
Lady Waycrest is a powerful enemy. You will regret seeing this.
Oh, hello there. May the tides favor you. At last, I can leave the memories of this place behind. Thank you, friend.
Drustvar stands firm. The Coven will pay for their atrocities. Oh, Alexander, I wish you were here now.
I will always be here, dear Lucy. Always.
Over here. How might I help?
Remain steadfast. I'll help reinforce the village's defenses. I will meet you there.
Mainlander, eh? Even rotten crops regrow.
Well met, champion. Be wary of the woods. We shall drive back the darkness.
My pets. Rip them apart. Tear that barricade down. Demolisher will rip you to shreds! You only forestall the inevitable.
I need to get closer.
Once my forces regrip this world.
How might I help? Remain steadfast.
You will die screaming.
Hello there. Good luck. You're looking for Ashton? Walk with me. I haven't seen him, but I did see his apprentice. We cannot thank you enough for showing up when you did, Lieutenant.
My title is Inquisitor now, Mayor. Lady Lucille has reforged the Order of Embers to combat these witches.
She has? I thought they were just a legend.
They were real. They are real. Lady Lucille is determined to take back our lands and our people.
If she does that, she'll have my full support.
Yar! Do I sound like a pirate? Anchors away!
Oh no. What now?
The attack on Falconhurst was fierce. I hope Master Ashton is still alive.
If anyone could survive, it's him. I'm going to check the lab's gardens, Inquisitor.
Stand back! I have alchemy, and I know how to use it!
At ease, Master Ashton. We're friendly.
Well, don't you both look dangerous? Ha! Is the attack over then? What challenges await us today, friend? Remember, measure twice, pour once. Fair winds to you. The town is in good hands, so would you kindly explain what...
It's too far away.
We could use your help here in Drustvar. Fair winds and following seas.
It's a fine day for a little applied alchemy. Until next time, friend. Remember, measure twice, pour once. Shall we get started? Fair winds to you.
I hope you're ready to work. Farewell.
are weird. Bye. I like Tortolans. Stay warm.
We will get him back. Just sit.
You want my assistance, I imagine? Do try not to die.
Stand strong. Fair winds and following seas. Martin, are you well enough to travel?
I suppose I am.
Then mount up. Champion, we shall ride ahead and try to locate Master Ashton. Meet us in the Crimson Forest. We shall drive back the darkness. Strike true.
It worries me when you show up. Much to do, much to do.
Hey! Let me out of
The
here!
things I've seen. The horror. The horror.
My blade is ready. The Coven will fall. I need a moment. I've been trying to break this cage for hours. Drustvar stands firm. The only good witch
You
is a
want my
dead witch.
assistance, I imagine?
I am sorry they took your husband from you.
You
Your daughter
probably
is
have
safe
things you
in
should
town.
be doing.
Be careful heading back.
Thank you. I'm sorry I can't stay.
Oh, no.
Don't worry.
What
They won't
now?
get me twice.
Do try not to die.
How might I help? Farewell.
It worries me when you show up. You probably have things you should be
challenges
doing.
await us today, friend?
Master Ashton, are you back with us?
Oh, I believe so. Thank you, Martin. Shall we get started? Until next time, friend.
New information? Strike true. Master Ashton, will you see this to the end?
I will indeed. Martin and I shall stay.
Fantastic.
There seemed to be a great deal of activity at the ruins near the giant tree.
Then we shall meet our friend there. Good luck, champion. Stay close, gentlemen, and we'll sneak through the witches' lines.
The witches spoke of a grand rite to call forth their master.
Their master?
A malevolent being who grant...
Well met, champion. Farewell.
It's a fine day for a little applied alchemy. Fair winds to you. What challenges await us today, friend?
Be wary of the woods.
Shall we get started? Until next time, friend. Remember, measure twice or once.
Remain steadfast.
There! A door! In the tree!
Is no one going to mention that massive wicker golem? Because I feel it should be mentioned.
One crisis at a time, my boy!
New information? Strike true.
I have fashioned the greater control charm out of the others we acquired. Use it on the Demolisher. We'll ride that monster out of here.
More than that, we'll use it to destroy them. Come on, everyone climb aboard. We can signal for an extraction at the high ground northwest of here. But before we go, we should take advantage of the situation and lay waste to their army.
Boldly done!
This is insane! Don't go so fast!
using the Coven's own weapon against them.
I do quite enjoy it, taking stomp.
Heading for the ridge in the northwest. Aram's stand will have a clear line of sight for the
Is it almost over? Please tell me it's almost over.
Well met, champion. Fair winds. There are griffin riders waiting for the signal. It is safe to fly over the forest now. I just hope they get here quickly. We shall drive back the darkness. Thank you for assisting me, champion. I will report our mission success to Lady Lucille.
I shudder to think what might have become of me had you and the Inquisitor here not intervened.
I appreciate not being dead.
The Order of Embers has stood against Goraktal once again. With allies, we shall continue to stand strong. Fair winds, champion.
Welcome home, daughter. I see you brought guests.
Don't you dare call me daughter, witch!
Such insolence! Wait until your father hears of this. In the meantime, I leave you in the care of my servants.
Running off seems like a bad idea. We have more of a plan than that. Right?
Heroes, your strength is needed. We must see this evil brought to an end.
We'll investigate the grounds while you dispatch her servants. Good hunting.
My life for the Coven! All will serve the Heart's Bane!
It's too far away.
Rest more easily knowing these foul creatures no longer prowl the night. Continue your hunt for Lady Waycrest. I will ensure these rooms are clear.
My life for the Coven.
It's too far away. I don't have a target. It's too far away. I'm out of range. It's too far away.
Cannot stop my anger. There is no hope. Beware the thorns. Beware the thorns. Fire will be its undoing. The thorns seek your soul.
I've done those souls a service by setting them free. Make sure Lady Waycrest pays dearly for this foul witchcraft.
for dinner!
I need a target.
You go on. Find Lady Waycrest. Settle the score.
Oh, dear. It seems you have slaughtered my entire household. The carnage is dripping through the floorboards. Why not join me in the basement and marvel at death's beauty? Oh, look, husband! Your supper has arrived! You won't break it for me!
At long last, the nightmare is over.
Foolish child, you lack vision. Death is an inevitable force that stalks you at every turn.
How is this possible?
My ancestors defeated you ages ago.
Your ancestors wiped out my people, but they could not destroy me. For countless years, I waited to enact my vengeance, until, at long last, your mother provided me the means. Death consumes all!
I'm out of range.
Quickly, burn it!
We cannot allow Gorak to cross into our world.
Every horror in the manor is making its way to us. Skirnpride and I will hold them here. You have to finish this.
Cannot hold me. Fools! You have merely defeated a vessel. I await you in the Blighted Lands.
We've done it. Gorak Tol has been banished.
See? There is nothing a strong arm and a sharp steel can't fix.
Thank you, heroes. You've broken the Coven and released us from Gorak Tol's power. We are in your debt.
Drustvar stands firm. Hail, traveler. Glory to House Waycrest.
We have all felt the sting of loss, but the fires of hope burn bright. Inquisitor Cleardawn, you exceeded our expectations, displaying compassion, bravery, leadership,
Stand strong.
and cunning. But Drustvar has greater need of your services in a larger capacity. I name you Marshal Cleardawn, and appoint you the head of the Waycrest Guard. Everett trained you well. I know he will be proud of you.
Thank you, my lady. I won't let you down.
What is your business with House Waycrest? Fair winds and following seas.
News from the front? Honor guide you.
I've always dreamed of adventure. For Kul Tiras.
Sound off!